Hi, it's Bohemian Barb. Welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Taurus and your April tarot reading. Let's see what's going to happen in the next few weeks for you, Taurus. Let's get into it, okay? I hope you got through the eclipse season without too much anxiety and problems. I know it was pretty chaotic for a lot of people. I know it was for me. But things are calming down now. We had Mercury went forward on Monday. We have Venus moving out of retrograde on Sunday and then going into Aries in a week. So there's some changes coming up that are going to benefit everybody. Thank goodness, right? All right, let me get one more shuffle in here. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? All right, let's see. Okay, you have the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, Taurus, let's see here. Okay, Six of Wands. This has to do with being recognized for your hard work and rewards for all the efforts that you've been putting in. Recognition from coworkers, friends, family, anything that you've been doing and working on is finally going to be noticed by people. And they're going to be like, wow, good job. And you're like, yes, thanks, finally, right? And then you've got the Page of Wands. This is an offer. Pages bring offers. This has to do with studying. Sometimes maybe you were studying, which is why you got the rewards. Maybe you passed a bunch of exams. Maybe you started at a new job and you had to learn some new things. Pages bring information. This page brings a lot of information, things that maybe you didn't know. And what's interesting is you have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so this is when you're kind of going through some things and you're not feeling the best. You know, you're looking at all the things that didn't work out, but you have things over here that did. So you've gotten past that and now it's reversed. So things are going to start turning around. And maybe that had to do with this information or the studying or the test or whatever you've done, because now you're going to get recognized for it. So you turn things around in your favor and now you're getting the rewards and recognition. So that's really good. So you made it through eclipse pretty good. All right, let's do a lifestyle card here for you. One more shuffle. What does Taurus need to know? All right, let's go in the middle of the deck here and find a card for you. New life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. Okay, what did I just say? Oh my gosh, these cards are so funny how they fall into place like that. Absolutely. You're going to bring new life. You get a fresh start. You know, you're going to be confident. You're going to feel good about yourself because you're getting your recognition that you need. This is a great card for springtime. A great way to start the new spring season. We have a full moon on Friday in Libra. Libra's ruled by Venus, just like you are. And it's in retrograde right now, but it's going to go forward on Sunday. So that's really going to bring a lot of new life and new energy that's been stagnant, right? That maybe everybody's been going through, and you in particular, you know, you can't move forward. But with Venus going forward, which is your ruling sign, that's really going to help you and bring more energy into things that are coming up and things that you want to do, like that new job or a new place if you've been looking to move. So that's really good energy. Let's do a couple love cards here. See what they say for Taurus. Angels, what does Taurus need to know today? What does Taurus need to know? Because, you know, the sun's going to be in Taurus in another week and a half. So you've got things that you're planning. You know, Aries is your 12th house, which means it's reflection and thinking about what you want to do for your new life yearly cycle when the sun goes into Taurus, which I think is the 19th of April. So you've been planning. All right, let's get a couple romance cards. Cut the deck. All right, family. Karma. And past love. Interesting. Okay. So with Venus retrograde, this comes up a lot for a lot of people. There's things that we need to deal with. So when past loves show up or you run into them, it's usually for a reason. It's to settle something so you can move on. Okay. And it might just be running to the grocery store. They might message you on Instagram or Facebook like, hey, what's going on? I've been looking for you. But it's part of your karma. Okay. And it doesn't mean like, oh, this person's back, we're going to be together. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that you need to reevaluate and fix something that was left undone. Okay. Sometimes we leave situations and exes angry, not satisfied with how it went. So this is your chance to fix it, to be good with it, and you know, give them peace, let them move on, and you have peace so you can move on. So it's a chance to fix your karma the right way so that you can move forward. You also have the family card. So if you have children or maybe your family's been going through things and there's karma there, sometimes family values or the way your family deals with things isn't the way that you deal with things. So sometimes they're in the way of fixing karma or they're keeping you from fixing it. But they also could be like, yeah, go talk to this person, go figure it out and fix your karma. So, you know, the family card could go either way, but it is a happy card, right? So also it was talking about finding a new place and moving. And so if you did find a new place, maybe that's part of your karma is you're going to find a great place to live and have this happy family. So good for you, Taurus. That would be really good. All right, let's pick an oracle card and see what this one says. Go in the middle of the deck here. Gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. That is a really good card. And that's also part of fixing your karma, right? Changing your perspective. Always seeing something negative is not good energy, right? So sit back and reflect, which is what the retrograde planets do. They make you reflect. Return, reevaluate, all that kind of stuff. So this is exactly what you need to do. Have a different perspective. Bring your own understanding to the situation and clear your karma so that you can move on. That's great. And it's going to help your dreams take flight. So good for you, Taurus. That is really nice. All right, let's get you a crystal card. Grab in the middle here. So we have quartz. Okay, quartz comes in all different colors, right? Transparent, clear, or smoky with brown, reddish, golden, or black strands. Quartz promotes healing and spiritual growth, filters negative energies from others, supports emotional release, aids in past life healing and exploration. My goodness. Reveals soul purpose and life lessons, points to the root or core of problems, opens the aura for healing, resolves past life issues and problems, generates understanding of past life reasons, leads to current life purpose and growth. Wow, all your cards really coordinated with this past love and fixing your karma. So good for you, because that you're going to feel so much better once you fix this. And honestly, you can get quartz anywhere. You can just buy a chunk of it and put it in your pocket if you want. They have quartz key rings, necklaces, earrings, all kinds of quartz, and they're all different colored. For this one, I would suggest more the clear or the smoky. That's what it says. Wow. Well, good luck with that. I hope it all goes great. Let me know in the comments if it does. Thanks for listening, Taurus. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.